Quiet on set. Hi Vogue, I'm Beverly Johnson, and I'm here today to talk about my first American Vogue cover. If you don't know why that is significant, I was the first African American to grace the cover in 1974. My father was a steel laborer, my mother was a nurse. The only magazine at our house was Ebony. I was quiet, an introvert. I was a competitive swimmer. I swam in Junior Olympics. I had dreams of going to the Olympics. I was an honor roll student. The civil rights movement that I saw on television, that's when I got the idea that I wanted to become a lawyer, because I thought somehow I would be able to help that situation. I don't know, that's where I got it from. I had nothing to do with the fashion industry whatsoever, and it was my mother who made me work in a fashion boutique in Buffalo, New York, that led me to the world of fashion. Mimi, the manager of the Jenny shop, would always tell me if I ever give up this idea about becoming a lawyer, I should become a model, which I thought was ludicrous at the time. And so she gave me this telephone number for someone in New York. I went off to school in Boston. I was 17 going on 18. And I found myself out of a part-time job, so I remembered I had that telephone number. So I had to convince my parents that I wanted to work as a model part-time, just for the summer, as opposed to going to college in Northeastern University. It was a hard sell. My dad wasn't having it, so my mother went against my father's wishes and called the number, and we got an appointment with Condé Nast, which was in the Gray Bar building in New York City. So off we go, my mother and I don't think I've ever been on a plane before at that time, and we met the great Alex Lieberman. I was just mesmerized. And finally, after waiting there all day long, they came out and said, we want to take your daughter on a 10-day trip to Fire Island for Glamour magazine. My first modeling assignment. Now, looking back on it, I realize how unbelievably fortunate I was that day. I mean, the chances of that happening are, I don't know, but I guess meant to be. In the 70s, there weren't any black makeup artists or black hairdressers, so they really didn't know how to manage my hair. And as far as makeup goes, there weren't many foundations made for people of color. Not only that, the actual film that the photographer shot did not have a spectrum color for